It was something in the air. It was something in the air. I get nervous, you get closer. I feel taking over you, and then you leave me speechless. Because I
A lot of the organizing and decluttering that I can do is normally when we have a break in homeschooling, or if I have 10 minutes before lunch is ready, little pockets of time when I can actually go to a section that I've already kind of thought about in my mind before I've gone to it, and then it makes it a really quick process. So I'm now doing the top of the little girl's room closet and James's room. We just call it the little girl's room. And I have these two baskets. So let's have a look at what's in these baskets. We have little boy clothing, and we have hats and swimming suits. Which, if you want to know a cute little thing that one of my kids says, when I think it was Beth or Leah were a lot younger, or a little bit younger, they're still pretty young, they actually call a bathing suit bacon soups, which we think is adorable, so we haven't really corrected them. But yeah, so we've got bacon soups and hats in here. I have 6 daughters, but these should be the hats for 3, maybe 4 of them. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hats, maybe I can measure them on heads and then decide who needs them. We live in Australia, and yeah, the sun, but mainly we just avoid a lot of direct sun, and we're not too crazy over the whole hat thing. So everybody just does their own thing. That's what we do. And then I have bathing suits, another hat. So I found another hat, and more bathing suits, and a random belt. So I'm gonna make some decisions about this stuff today and organize it better, as we very excitedly are waiting for spring and summer to come.
Or would you let it be if I leave tonight? We could do this right, we'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be if I leave tonight? We could do this right, we'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be if I leave tonight? We could do this right, we'll find the remedy. Or would you?
I have a little tip for you. If you feel really pressed for time, you might have a ton of kids, you might have not a lot of free time or a lot of other things to do, and you might feel overwhelmed. This is my little tip as a mother of 10 children that I want to offer you. So I just went through this basket, which I showed you had the boys' clothes in it. What I have saved from that is literally 3 items. So I'm looking at these things going, where did it all come from? As I sorted through things, I was tossing all these things over my shoulder because we don't need them anymore. And I'm like, why didn't I just get rid of them? It would have been that when I was organizing James's drawer the other day, and I will link that video for you and you can see that those were things that I was still really on the fence about. I was like, maybe they still fit him. Will I keep them in my keepsake box? We only have 1 for a family of 12, so I've got to make sure what I'm actually keeping is things that I want to keep. And I was really like, probably slightly overwhelmed. So my tip is, it might be a good idea to have a basket like this that if you have things that you're not really confident on, or you don't have time to like quickly take them and go and donate them or something like that, you can put it in the basket. Have it up in the closet or out of the way, and just give yourself a little bit of time to think about it. Think, do I want to pass it on to another person? Do I want to recycle it? Do I want to donate it? Do I want to still use it? Do I want to pass it down? Sometimes there's a lot to think about, and you're more focused on like trying to not burn the hash browns that you don't really have time to think about it. So I actually speak on 89.9 The Light FM, which is a Christian Melbourne-based radio station. And just today I spoke to them and we were talking about decluttering during a time of pandemic. And it might be a good opportunity for you to have a basket or have a place out of the way in your home where you can just toss things into. Rather than pulling everything out of every cupboard, every closet, making huge piles in the lounge room, you're still trying to feed kids, you're still trying to look after them, you have to change nappies, you have to do homeschooling or work from home or whatever. Dragging it all out can be really burdensome and really stressful, especially if you run out of time and it gets to bedtime and you're exhausted and you have a huge mess. So keeping things contained is my little tip for you. It helps me a lot. It helps us keep a tidy and orderly home. And I'm excited now. Like legit, I have an empty basket. This is very exciting. So yeah, I do hope wherever you are that you're happy and well. And I've changed my attitude about lockdown. I still hate it and I still think it's wrong, but I am going to chase after joy. I'm going to find happy moments during this time to be peaceful and loving and kind and all of that wonderful stuff that we should be all the time. I'm not going to focus on the negativity of the situation anymore. And I'm just going to keep on keeping on and keep on enjoying my one shot at life. So I hope you are keeping on as well. You are enjoying your one shot at life and you have a super awesome, amazingly great day. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.